Well, it's all fun, Whitney, until somebody gets a pickleball in the eye. I thought when we were doing this story, it was going to be about people trying to run for the ball and falling.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like going to Commonwealth and Temple. They have pickleball courts and good food and drinks.
Yeah. So maybe don't drink something and then go out there and play pickleball.
Yeah.
That's a danger
Take
too.
some breaks there.
All right. Let's talk about our weather because we need to be aware of what's to come.
Oh, for sure. Chances have gone up slightly that, yes, we are going to see some thunderstorm activity on radar. Went ahead and issued a weather impact alert. It's on the weekend. Lots of people going to be outdoors, and it could disrupt your plans. And that's for Saturday, not for today. Today, you're good to go for Friday night lights. It is just on the warm side this afternoon. As you can see, looking at Almanac, Waco. Temple also, though. Waco hit 91 this afternoon. Average is 80 for this time of year. We are well above the average once again. It has been a dry October, and really the past month or so quiet. And we're going to shake things up a little bit as we head on into the weekend. There's a cold front that is entering our great state now. You can see it's 80 up in Amarillo. Their high temperatures were significantly lower than ours. The front is not going to be here, unfortunately, until tomorrow after we get super warm once again. So winds are out of the south, gusting up to 15, partly cloudy skies this afternoon. Couple of shoddy sprinkles down in Brenham right now. Don't even think they're going to make it to College Station. Yes, there's technically like a 5–10% chance that there's a quick little shower in the Brazos Valley. For the most part, we are clear. We are good to go for the rest of today. Game of the week forecast. Gatesville headed to Lorena this evening. It is going to be very nice, especially after halftime when we drop into the middle 70s. So about a 10-degree difference between when games first kick off and, of course, when the sun gets low and it eventually sets right at around 7 p.m. So going to be really nice evening ahead. Also pretty nice, especially the front half of tailgating if you are a Baylor Bear fan and headed up to Fort Worth. Do want to mention our main window for precipitation and maybe even a couple of rowdy thunderstorms would be tomorrow afternoon. So if you are headed to a game, if you're going to a pumpkin patch, you have anything planned tomorrow afternoon, anywhere across central and actually most of Texas, because we're all going to be impacted by this front and do have the rain chances. Again, that window for tomorrow is going to primarily be an afternoon event. So let's look at two stories here, two models. This first one is going to show a story of isolated, not very much thunderstorm activity. The other model I'm going to show you is going to show pretty extensive activity. It's usually something in the middle. So I do think there's going to be thunderstorm activity on radar. Gusty winds will be possible in a high likelihood with anything that is able to develop. This particular model performs pretty well a day out. It is bringing the front across our viewing area in the PM hours. So the morning again and early afternoon, it's going to get super warm. We'll hit right at about 90 degrees. Then winds will shift out of the north, isolated thunderstorm activity. Yes, gusty winds are going to be possible in a high likelihood. And then we wake up much drier and cooler on Sunday. The second weather model is going to pull heavier thunderstorm activity. Definitely more scattered in nature. Could be anywhere across the viewing area. Gusty winds, pocket change size hail are going to be possible with any activity that is able to pull up. That's why we went ahead and issued this impact alert. We wake up winds out of the north, gusting up to 25 miles an hour on Sunday. And like I said, cooler. Some of us barely even hit 80 degrees by Sunday afternoon. So drier, cooler air in place. We rebound right back to 90 degrees. Unfortunately, by Monday, summer has basically returned. But at least we have that one day where we're only going to top out about 80 on Sunday. I do want to mention we are under a burn ban. Certainly don't want to be burning any brush early next week. Enjoy.
Whitney, thanks so much. Make sure you download our 6 Plus app to stay up to date on your weather.